Hello and welcome, my banana bombshells. How you doing on this fantastic day? We got some Bloom Sea duels. We're going to continue on with our BFB Coliseum thing. Woo! Man, getting 50,000 medallions every single game we win. But also we're putting a lot on the line because if we lose 50,000 medallions every time we lose the game. Alright, so here we go. This guy's got over 1 million medallions. That's what our goal is, guys. We're trying to get up to 1 million medallions. We're starting off at about 380 or so, 340 or something like that. I don't know what the heck we started off with, but we need to get high. We need to go as high as we possibly can today. So let's try and win some games here. So we're both skipping the maps. I sometimes look at those maps where I'm just like, oh, screw that map. I cannot deal with that. So what kind of funky fresh towers do we get today? Yay! We get the cannon, the glue, and the dartling gun. So what I'm thinking here, guys, is we need to do some sort of cannon start, but I don't want to go too hardcore with the cannon. I don't think I want to get a 3rd tier cannon yet. Maybe mix in a dartling gun for those pinks, because if you go 3rd tier dartling, or 3rd tier cannon right from the get-go, oftentimes those pinks can be a lot more deadly than you can think. And then trying to afford a dartling gun or something while still trying to go eco is definitely difficult. So just getting a reasonable cannon just to stop these reds and blues and whatnot, and then getting a dartling gun to hopefully clean everything else up is my goal. Now, that being said, we do have a pretty good mid-game strategy going on with these towers. We can go late game. I mean, cannons are boss by themselves, let alone getting a dartling gun in here for cam detection, so I don't think anything's going to be too crazy deadly. And this guy's doing a fairly good job defending. He's got his cannon going, but ooh, he does something kind of silly. He goes for a 2-2 cannon, or is it a 1-2 cannon? What the heck does he even have over there? Where I am going to chill with the dartling gun instead. Like I said, even if he gets a 3rd tier 3-2 cannon, he will not stop all of those pinks. There will be some of those guys leaking through. So what I'm trying to do is send out pinks right away as fast as I possibly can. And we need to get rid of his road spikes down there. You know, I set one of my road spikes down just to, you know, keep things smart. But he also doesn't even have his cannon on close. Oh no, this is going terrible for him. These pinks are absolutely annihilating him, and he's trying to get a dartling gun now, but there's just too many balloons on the screen, and they're not. And the dartling gun is not going to be enough to stop all these balloons. We're going to still do damage to him. He's down to 128 already. He's down to, I guess 30 lives isn't that much. But he sold his dartling gun! And he didn't have enough money to get it right away, and he's trying to rebuy the dartling gun in a better spot. He's trying to copy my spot, I guess. And seemingly it is doing an okay job, but he still doesn't have enough money for the 0-1 upgrade to stop these pinks as efficiently as he needs to. And he lost a crap ton of lives. Oh, this is so darn sad. And now that his cannon is on close, even these blue balloons are getting deadly. And then, oh crap, he's trying to get a higher level cannon and everything, and these black balloons are going to be even more deadly for him. And we could take somebody down with 1 million medallions. We could take him down in round 6 if he doesn't change this up. And it looks like I think we will. We got a little bit laggy in there. I don't know what the heck that was. But it's down to 48 lives, and we still got the blacks flowing through over there. Again, a little bit of a chunk of lag right here. I don't know what the heck the deal is. And we are still sitting on our high horse right now of 150 lives. Ooh, yeah. Just chilling on my horse. Oh, we did. He disconnected. He did it. He DC'd. DC current, AC current, disconnected. So I think that game was going our way anyways, so it really doesn't matter that much anyways. So hopefully anyways, this anyways deal will be anyway-tastic. Yeah, I feel a little bit bad for that guy. I don't know what the heck he was thinking. He put his dartling gun in a bad spot, he put his cannon in a bad spot, he didn't even put the cannon on close, so I think we deserved that win, or rather, he deserved the loss, is much more, a better way to put it, I suppose. So we're 203 and 77. We're getting a pretty good record over here. I'm almost at a 3-to-1 win ratio, which makes me feel good. I always strive for a 3-to-1 win ratio because, you know, usually when I'm playing people, I'm playing in these high tier game modes where I'm putting a lot of medallions online, where you only face people who have really good records. So when you have two people that are clashing with fantastic records, somebody's records gotta, you know, go down closer to 50-50. Alright, so we get... Alright, I guess we could do this. Plutonium mine with ice, sniper, and cannon. Oh my god. The random trios are fun. I love the random trios, man. Hopefully you guys are enjoying them as well. Trying to get as many videos done as possible while the BFB Coliseum is still done. Or still up right now. So he's going to do an ice tower start. Ooh, oh, we know he sold it, and then he went... Oh, okay. Alright. Interesting play, I guess. I guess I kind of understand what you were going for here. I think he wanted to get a quick 2-0 ice tower, but then he realized, oh no, that would not be a good thing once the pink balloons start coming out. I'd be like, yeah, I mean, that makes sense. Even with a sniper or 2 or 3 or 4, you probably can't stop all those pink balloons. So he's got his cannon on first for now. I don't know what people do. Why do people do that? Sometimes I forget. But, you know, when it's my only tower on the screen, usually I'm smart enough to actually pay attention to that and actually put it on close. And he gets third tier cannon a little bit faster than I do. So good for him, I suppose. But it's not really a big deal anyways. We're both just... I don't know, he's not even going balloon eco. What is he doing? He's going to go banana farms? And he gets a sniper. Alright, well this is just an Oh yeah. What am I thinking? Banana farms. We both got the same towers. Alright, so never mind. I'm an idiot. I'm a complete idiot. I just got confused on the lack of balloons getting sent out against me. So we're gonna spam some snipers and then put them all on strong, if at all possible. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. The money is just so scarce. I'm also trying to keep up my eco, you know. I mean, I only got 317 right now, so I want to get it even higher, man. As high as the fly can sky through the high. Little baby flies. Flies are actually, you know what? A lot of people think flies are like the grossest thing in the entire world. I think they're cute. I think flies are cute when you actually look down at them. They got little mouth nose looking things that all flop around. It's kind of like a little vacuum cleaner and everything. I just think he's cute. I think they're all cute. Do I like them? No, I don't actually like them, but I do think they're cute. I don't think they're that gross. In fact, I actually, whenever there's a fly in my house, I don't ever kill it. I just let it outside because I'm a nice person like that, I suppose. I don't know. Whenever there's any bugs in my house, I usually try and let them outside. Even spiders. I don't like spiders in my house, even though I don't know. It's a love-hate relationship with the spiders. As long as you stay in the corners, I don't mind. But if you're ever coming in my room, you're coming in my living space, you come on my keyboard or something like that. Get out of here, man. That's when I don't like them. So he is, I don't know. I don't really understand what's going on right now. To be honest, I mean. You have to realize that round 12 is going to be the demise of one of us. Camo pinks. They're deadly. Or camo whites, I suppose. That's another thing you can go for. But I usually go for camo pinks because they're, I guess, a little bit easier to, or for the sniper to pop. So I don't want to go camo whites because they're easier for the sniper to pop, even though there's more balloons faster. And we're actually getting overwhelmed slightly over here, so I don't know, should we go for the semi-automatic rifle? I mean, that would be interesting, so I guess let's do it. So we got the 1-3 semi-automatic rifle, and again, I have him on strong at the moment. This guy has nothing, though. He's just got a sniper and a cannon, so we're going to sell everything but our sniper right now, and get ready for it, guys. Camo pinks are gonna happen. Camo pinks! And he's got the camo pinks coming out against me. I got the camo pinks coming out against him. I ran out of money, though. I don't have enough to get through all of them. Oh, my God! And our sniper's doing an amazing job, but we still have to use all of our road spikes. We're down to 51 lives. He's down to 52 lives, and the camo pinks are still coming out against us. Holy crap. Luckily, I still have him on strong, because now we're slowly popping all the rest of these reds. Now, it's really down to who has more money. And it looks like I will have more money, because these camo pinks are just flowing through him. And he disconnected. And he's back. And hopefully these camo pinks will run through his defense before they run through mine. Because I don't even have any cannons anymore. I sold my cannon to get these camo pinks running through. And there's regrow whites everywhere. We take them down. Alright. Talk about a sexy time. Man, we have gone through so many games right here. And we've been doing an amazing job taking these people down. But I feel like it's about time for something bad to happen. I think we won like 10 games in a row so far. So in a BFB Coliseum. Like 10 games in a row. That's crazy. No matter how good you are, you always have bad games. So, we'll see what happens here, man. We'll see what happens. Just realized I have almost 3,000 battle score. That's kind of exciting. Whee! Life is like a puzzle. Trying to figure it out, man. I hate puzzles. I hate puzzles. I hate life. Life sucks. Puzzles suck. Just makes sense, right? So I'm actually going to go with a fairly similar engineer spot. Mine's slightly different, though. He has his more on a straight angle that it can only pop through like 2 balloons in a row, where mine can shoot down a bajillion balloons in a row. So I feel like my spot's a little bit better, but hey, what you gonna do? Also, what I did was I did an engineer sentry gun start instead of a 9-inch nail start. And I like that a little bit better, because you can get the sentry guns started earlier, and then they start getting made, and then it just gives you like a slight little baby advantage over your person, just in case something really crazy happens and he can't pop all the reds and blues. Puts it on first or something really weird and ends up missing a lot of those balloons. Sometimes something weird like that can happen. But it looks like everything is going to go fairly even. You know, we both got the same engineers. We both don't really have anything special going on. But we are going to... I don't even know what we're going to do, man. We got some really funky towers in here. I mean, the engineer, the ninja, and the dartling gun. Like, I don't think I'm going to use the dartling gun. I try and stay away from them if at all possible. Don't get me wrong, they can be used in effective ways, but they're expensive. You pretty much need a third-tier dartling to make anything happen. And I usually don't like that, so I try and stay away from them if at all possible. And they're expensive, too. Like, I usually can't afford a third-tier dartling gun by the time we're getting to these silly little rounds like round 12 and 13 and all that crap. So we're going to go for a ninja, and what I'm thinking is a 2-3 ninja would be really, really nice. Camo lead popping power, lead popping power, grouped popping power. I would like to have him. But he is also quite pricey, so it might not happen that way. Things don't always go the way Chris wants them to. Alright, so hopefully we don't have to use the battle energy here, but we might have to. There's a lot of balloons, there's a lot of green balloons, so let's just use it, man. Let's just pop it in here and get our eco still going on in here. He's got a bunch of greens coming out against him, but we have to get another engineer because I do not want these yellows to destroy me up the butt right now. That would be horrific. I've got a bunch of engineers coming out. 2 engineers with 5 sentry guns, maybe 6 sentry guns now. Whee! This is exciting. Playing on the little play place, swinging around all over the place. It's fun. It's exciting. And then you fall down and break your arm in the mulch. Oh. I've only broken 2 bones in my body, which I guess is more than probably average. I guess I don't know. I wonder what that is. I wonder what the average amount of bones broken is. It sucks breaking a bone. Oh, it's terrible. First of all, the first one I broke was I was a baby, so I really don't have any recollection of what actually happened then. And then the other bone I broke was my thumb, which I'll tell you guys in just a second. I'll tell you guys the story really quick, because this is going to get intense. Really intense. I got 2 sets of road spikes, so I want to use them on these lead balloons. So we got 1 set and 2 sets, and I'm trying to get this 2-3 ninja going. Oh my god, come on, Chris, do it! Come on, and we get the flash bomb going just in time to stop these evil leads, and we have to use the battle energy on top of it, and now we are kind of in the poop hole right now. We've got only 1 ninja, and I mean a couple engineers to defend, but I don't know if that's going to stop a big Rigor rush, but we have to do a counter. We have to do a counter. We got to do some sort of weird rush. He's got a dartling gun over there, so he's gotten pretty much nothing. So, oh no, camo pinks, no, we don't have any battle energy. Oh god, come on, ninjas, go, come on, no! Oh, we were doing so good. And then a camo pink rush against ninjas ended up taking us down. What are the chances of that? I don't know. But it was a very smart rush. Sadly, we just did not have enough camo popping power. And he did a really good counter, basically, to our... I guess he just kept on rushing us. He just kept us busy. And we're going to play this guy for the 3rd time in a row, late game or nah. And it looks like we're doing the nah part today, because we're not going late game. The thing about the people that do that with their name is they're almost always lying. You know, whenever I see late game thing, they're playing a BFB Coliseum and stuff, and they don't want to go late game. They usually do hardcore Rigo Rainbow Rushes on round 13 and stuff like that. They're just trying to steal your medallion, so you can't really trust them too much. So I was gonna tell you guys about my thumb. So I've only broken one. Oops, little thingamabob just fell. Only broken one. Realistically, only broken 1 bone in my body, and that was my thumb. And it was kind of weird how it happened. Actually, I feel like I was kind of boss about it. Also, check this out, man. We've got snipers, ice towers, and banana farms. You gotta be joshing with me, right? First of all, no matter what, round 12 will be the end of it. I believe you might be able to freeze them with 2-4 ice towers, but I don't think I'll be able to afford that in time, so I'm just going to go with regular balloons, trying to slowly overtake him, basically. That's my basic plan here. Even on round 4, we can do a big chunk of pinks and stuff like that, so hey, we'll try it out, see what happens. So I used to play softball every single Sunday with my friends. It used to be our thing. You know, we used to get like 6, 7, 8 of us to come out there. It was a pretty reasonable amount. Sometimes the girls came and everything like that. It was pretty exciting. And the one week we actually had like 12 people come. I was like, oh my god, this is awesome. I love softball. Yay! Because that's like my thing. I love playing sports with my friends. I love playing sports in general. And not that many people want to do it anymore. Which is kind of sad. You know, everybody's busy with their lives and their jobs and everything. They're like, I can't get hurt, dude. If I get hurt, I can't go to my job. And I'm like, yeah, I know, I kind of understand, but it just kind of sucks. Because if I got hurt, it wouldn't matter. I could just do YouTube unless I hurt my voice. Or cut my throat or something like that, which hopefully will never happen. Anyways, getting a little scary over here. Luckily, our snipers are defending most of these balloons. I'm going to just a bunch of 0-0s for now, just to stop these pinks. Eventually, we might clean them up with a couple 1-0s or something like that, but for now, just 0-0s. So I guess, you know what? We could maybe defend the camos a little bit, but yeah, it's going to be really, really tough. Again, like we did on Plutonium Mine, it was just so darn hard to defend. So eventually, you know, like I said, I was playing softball with my friends. I went out into the outfield. I'm always an outfielder. At least I like to be an outfielder. I don't like to pitch, and like, I don't know, being a baseman's kind of boring, I feel like. You don't get to do as much. Being in the outfield, you get to run around, you get to catch things. Like, yeah, this is fun, it's exciting. And if you catch something really, really awesome, it makes it even more exciting. So anyways, I was running after this one, and it went, it was like, basically, it was like a diving, it was like really far in front of me. So I went straight towards it, and what I tried to do is I did this little sliding, tried to grab it, like, and have it, like, hit my thigh, but it was kind of, oh, he's gonna go for a Yellow Rush, ooh, exciting. So we're gonna go for a quick Ice Tower over here, and we're gonna go for a Battle Energy. Battle Energy, go, 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 go! So this weird slide tackle type catch, and basically when the softball hit, like, my hand was on the ground, so my hands had nowhere to go, because it was so close, because I tried to do ridiculous catches. And my thumb basically just hit the ball in kind of a weird way, and it landed basically on my thumb, and it went straight down. And that is how the bone basically, it was like the middle bone, but it was right at the top of the middle bone of your thumb. Like, you know how there's one bone like where your like nail is, and there's one more bone kind of in the middle? So be careful here, man. It looks like we have an opening over here. We went for a 2-3 sniper, and we're gonna rush with whites, and we took him down. Alright, man. Whoop, 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 woo! I didn't even think about doing that for a second, man. I was like, what? We got whites, we got openings, let's do it! And we ended up winning that game. So we got a 2 and a 3 against that guy, so I feel pretty good. But we're gonna not replay him, we're gonna hop into a different game. And oh no! We got Etiquette today. If there's anything I need to know about Etiquette, it's that you don't hack medallions and get 100,000 free medallions with 2 games and play in the BFB Coliseum. That is the main, best Etiquette thing you can do. Got some pretty sexy towers over here, though. We got a dart monkey, a ninja, and a balloon shipper. So that's pretty solid, because we've got a good setup over here. So what do you guys think we should do? Should we, I guess Dart Monkey? Yeah, let's do Dart Monkey. We'll do Dart Monkey. Maybe we'll mix in a ninja over here or something like that. But for now, Dart Monkeys are probably the best thing to start off with. So yeah, I slid down. I hurt my thumb. There's the thing, though. When it hit the ground, I was like, oh, crap. Like, my thumb hurts. So I picked up the ball, and I threw it into second base. So they only got, I don't know if they got a single or a double base on that one. Whatever. It wasn't even that important. But I went back in the outfield, and I was like, ah, dude, my thumb hurts. And I was shaking it out, and then I pulled on my thumb like I jammed it. That was probably a bad choice. Because I kept just, like, pulling out my thumb like I jammed it. Very, very, very bad. Oh, my God, we're going to kill this guy with red balloons. Oh, God. So he was a complete noob cake. I don't play in the BFB Coliseum. I hate when people do this, man. It's just giving me free medallions, I guess. But it's not exciting. It's not a good game. I'd rather play a really, really good game and feel like I earned my medallions. At this point, I want to earn them. But yeah, I went back in the outfield, and then the next play, a ball came to me, but I tried to catch it one-handed because my hand hurt, and I'm like, oh, you know, I don't want to hurt my thumb even more. And then, oh, God, you gotta be kidding me. This guy's 4 and 12. And he's only got 22,000 medallions right now. 22,842. So we got a ninja, wizard, and a monkey ace. Alright. Alright, I guess Wizard Star would probably be the best thing. What do you guys think? What do you guys think? Oh, lovely. Absolutely lovely. But I don't want him to copy me, so we're going to wait till he builds something. Oh, he does. He gets a wizard. Alright. So we're going to basically copy him, I guess. We're going to go with our wizard. If he went for a ninja, I still would have went for a wizard. I just don't like when people copy me. Because a lot of people, what they'll do is they'll be like, I have a ninja. I'm going to build a ninja. But my enemy, oh, he's smarter than me. He built a ninja. Or he built a wizard. I'm going to build a wizard too. Sometimes stupid people do that. So in the next play, I get the ball, and I whip it back into, second base or whatever, and I'm like, dude, I don't know, this is hurting really, really bad. This is, like, the worst that I've ever hurt my bone. So I ended up, I'm like, okay, guys, I gotta go. I'm really sorry. It just hurts so darn bad. So I walked back all the way to my car, which was pretty darn far away. Actually, I think I ran back. I ran back to my car, which also probably didn't help. It probably got the blood flowing and swelling up into my thing. And that day I had to go to the care center. And they're like, yep, you broke your thumb. And I'm like, oh, crap. So then they had to send me to a hand specialist. The hand specialist was like, yep, we got to do surgery on your thumb. You didn't just break this bad boy. You did it really, really bad. So I was actually kind of surprised because I didn't even think it was broken. Like, I was like, it might be broken. It might just be sprained really, really bad. And then I find out, oh, crap, it's broken. But it's not just broken. It's broken really bad. I got to get a pin in my freaking thumb. So, oh, this was terrible, dude. You have to literally get surgery, and they pound this giant metal thing through your thumb. You want to know the worst part about that thing? Getting the surgery kind of sucked, because it was my first surgery of my life. I wasn't really scared. I was just like, oh, this is not very fun. This kind of sucks. I'm going to be knocked out and all this stuff. And then, I went through all that nonsense. It was very, very expensive because I was, oh man, boy, was it expensive. Luckily, my insurance covered most of it, but it didn't cover all of it. And I had to pay like $5,000 for the surgery for my thumb, just my little thumb. I was like, this is terrible. And it's still, to this day, I actually feel, my thumb still feels like it's not completely normal. I have to crack it a lot more than my other fingers. And, I don't know, it's just weird. It just feels weird a lot. Like I can't get it completely perfect, and I just shake it out a lot. It's kind of weird. I don't know. It's going to be like that for the rest of my life, which kind of sucks. And, oh, the worst thing about it, though, was when they had to take the pin out, because they don't knock you out for that. He just stuck a shot in my thumb, and he like, numbed it like a crap ton, and then he just took these, like, weird-looking pliers, and he grabbed the pin, and he's just like, okay, ready? And I'm like, yeah. And he just spun it and just like slowly pulled it out and just went yank, and he ripped it out of my thumb. And it felt so weird because like you can't really numb the bone that much. So yeah, just imagine getting this giant metal pin pulled out of your thumb. By the way, this metal pin was in my thumb for like 4 weeks or 5 weeks or something like that. So if I ever knocked it on something or hit it on something or anything, it hurt really, really bad. Not very fun. So what it was, this guy has a fire mage. I went for the 2-3 ninja. I like the 2-3 ninja. He's my favorite. I don't like fire mages very much. I feel like they have too many weaknesses. But with the battle energy, the 2-3 ninja is very, very hard to get anything through him, especially if you combine him with just a few other random towers. So we gotta think about what kind of rushes we want to do. We notice this guy's still rushing us with some weird whites or something like. Why is he rushing us with whites? I don't know, but he is. I guess he's trying to get eco or something. I don't know what his plan is. Again, we think this guy's a pretty big noob based on pretty much everything that's happened so far, and his record, and we think that he hacked medallions. So, I don't know. I don't know what we're gonna do. I guess we're gonna do a zebra rush. Let's do it, man. Hardcore zebras with some Rico zebras in between. Okay, going hardcore. Don't even care if he uses battle energy, because the fire mage is not powerful enough to stop this rush. And it looks like the Rigros are going to kill him. He's down to 50, 40, 20, 10, 3, 1. Yep, we did it. We took him down. Raz Mohammed has got nothing on us. And now he's 4 and 13. Again, with only 22,000 stupid medallions. Steal them all. Now we can't play in the BFB Coliseum again. Can't ever play us again. So, let's see who else is going to be the next person that we have to take on down. This one's taking a little longer than usual. It's alright, man. I don't mind it. I like when everything's really exciting and fun, but sometimes things are just a little bit boring. Life can be boring sometimes. Oh, come on. We're on the lookout forever, dude. Oh, we didn't find anybody in the allocated time? Would you like to try again? I don't know. What do you guys think? Yeah, of course we do. We want to try again. We want to get another game in here. Another super duper sexy game. And it's still not finding anybody. I guess it kind of makes sense, because there's only, like, what, 70 people playing in this BFB Coliseum or something like that? So, you know, you need somebody else. You know, if each game lasts 5 to 10 minutes, you need somebody else to, at that exact time, also be looking for a BFB Coliseum match. So I guess it kind of makes sense that it might not have... Oh, goodness gracious. Well, would you look at that? Would you look at that? He got another 100,000 free medallions, and he reset his record. Raz Mohammed, definitely need to get him banned. Abso-freaking-lutely. Hope we IP ban him as well, not just ban his stupid account. And we play... Oh, Chris, you silly son of a gun. What are you doing over here? You played on this stupid map. I did. I thought I promised myself that I wouldn't be playing on this map, but I just saw his record, and I saw his name, and I was like, oh... God, I was paying attention to that. I'm like, oh, let's just get this over with, you know? At least we know that this guy's a pretty reasonably sized noob. So maybe, just maybe, we can take him down fast. It's the main goal. Main goal, my friends. But I also do not want to happen what happened to me the other day when I played Pat Bolton, another hacker, by the way. I don't know if you guys remember that one, but that was a very, very weird match because I almost lost against him. He was like 1-9, and I tried to rush him with, I don't even know, a BFB and some other stuff, and it just did not kill him. He just kept surviving because this map is so easy to defend. It's probably the easiest map in the game. I believe this might be a better map to go late game than even on Battle Park and stuff. So, I don't know, I'd really, really like to kind of test that out a little bit. See if we can go super duper late game. Alright, so we got blues flying all over the place, man. Just trying to annihilate this guy. He's still not going any blue Nico at all. So this guy's he's just terrible. This is just an unexciting way to play this game, man. I don't know, sometimes they can pull magic out of their hats, though. I don't know how they do it, but sometimes they do. And the thing is, this guy did it so freaking fast, too. It was only a couple minutes, and he got the 100,000 free medallions again! And I know he did it, because I remember I was just saying how he only had 22,000 medallions, because like, oh yeah, we stole them all. I was so happy that we stole all his medallions. And then he's back at it with a bunch of free medallions. Like, come on, man, come on. So he's going to counter-rush us with some blacks. I like to call it counter-rush because I just feel like it makes it better, because I'm rushing with greens, he's going to counter our greens with blacks. Just makes sense, right? And we're going to get our second delicious Buccaneer over here up to Grape Shot, and we're going to easily defend all these blues. Alright, so that's not a big deal. Not even going to hurt us at all. And we've got green still flowing out against this guy. And our eco right now is over 500, over 9,000! I'm firing my laser. Gotta get all the memes out of here, right, guys? Okay, alright, so we got yellows flowing out, almost up to 600. I don't know how high I want to go, though. 600 seems like a really nice number to have. 596. And, ooh, watch out. Ooh, what the heck happened? I don't know what he did. Alright, I think he blue energied me on accident or something. So I guess we're just gonna keep on flowing with what we got, man. We got 644. 650. Should we go to it, guys? 700, the magical number of 700. Oh, 700. Can't get it just yet. I gotta prepare, man. I can't get that greedy. I gotta get at least my Buccaneers up to Grape Shot, and probably a cannon ship as well. That'll be my Camel Lead Poppin' Power, Ammo Lead Poppin' Power. Oh, he's got a Super Monkey over there. Oh, crap. Oh, goodness gracious. So luckily he has no eco, because if those Super Monkeys if we went late game, those Super Monkeys could probably be pretty good. So we got our cannon ship almost up right now, so hopefully it doesn't hit any leads. Come on, we got some cam detection as well, though. I don't know, I feel like I should have more money right now. With 671 eco, I should just be rolling in the money, but I spent so much money to get that 671 eco that I just have none right now. So based on him just building a Super Monkey, though, we're not really expecting any rushes, especially with his lack of economy, so he probably has very little money right now. Is there anything we can rush with? Well, we could try Cam Grow zebras or something like that, but they're so darn expensive, it's probably not worth it. It's better off if we just wait it out and try and do a gigantic, enormous rush a little bit later on. What do my friends think over there? What do you think we should do, man? Zebras! Zebras are always the way to go. And we're going to pop in a few random regrow zebras in combination with that, just in case it overwhelms him. But he's got a laser vision monkey now. But the regrows are actually overwhelming him like crazy. Could we take him down with these regrow zebras? Oh, go, go, go! And he's got the road spikes popping down, but I don't think it's going to be enough. It is going to be enough. Oh my god, he defended that rush. Fantastic job from him. It's still not a terrible thing on our part because we didn't really spend that much money on that rush. We got a lot of eco back from it, so I'm not super duper upset about that. We have almost 1,000 eco, and he's got a laser vision monkey. So I mean, he can defend Moabs, he can defend rainbows and stuff. So we're gonna have to go and think this out, man. His camera detection is quite lacking, so if we do rush, I'm hoping that I can do some sort of rainbow rush or something. Those just are so expensive when they fail, when they get a fire mage or something like that. It's just so darn upsetting. So first thing I'm going to do is I'm just going to get a solid defense. I'm going to get my, I'm actually going to do this kind of fun. I'm going to do like a mirror strategy, basically. I'm going to do a destroyer in the top right, like a destroyer in the top and the bottom left, and then the other two will just be cannon ships. Nice, delicious cannon ships. I like the cannon ships, man. The cannon ships are pretty fun, but you can't just go full-on cannon ships. You have to get some destroyers for that Moab popping power. Otherwise, you're going to be totally screwed. Even the grape shots will not be enough Moab popping power. So we've got some extra leads coming out against me, thinking that somehow these leads are going to kill me. A bit of a silly move from him. And it's already round 20. So now we have a pretty solid defense. You know, if we need to, we can get a 2-4 boat or whatever, rushes us with the BFB. But the main goal right now is just to think about what we want to rush this guy with. Just save up some money and rush him. Hardcore. Hardcore parkour. So first thing we're going to try out is regrow leads. Let's see what happens with these regrow leads. He's got no regrow lead popping power with the laser monkey. His only lead popping power is with the lightning wizard. But the lightning wizard is surprisingly doing a pretty good job over there. But luckily, his super monkey is on first. And I think I just did not send out enough of them. With the battle energy, which we made him waste again, he ended up defending it. So good for him. It really didn't cost us that much money, though, because, you know, I don't know, what was that, $2,000 or whatever, and we're getting some eco out of it still. We're going to go with a full-on zebra rush over here. Zebra, zebra, zebra. We're at the point where our eco is almost high enough where we can set out, like, full-on zebras non-stop, and he's going to use the battle energy again to defend these things. And even with the battle energy, we're just going to keep on going eco with these zebras. And he's actually having some trouble stopping these zebras, and he's going to use the last little bits of road spike battle energy that he has, and it looks like Raz Mohammed might be defeated by these zebras. Could the zebras really take this guy down? Oh my god, the regular zebra rush on round 22 with ceramics on top of it. And it looks like we will take him 14. Come on, 10. And he's got the plasma 6-3. And we do. We take him down. How ridiculous was that? We were taking him down like a few lives at a time, just chopping the Russian down. And that's what I'm going to have for you guys today. Sadly, you know, like I said, playing these games against these stupid people like this is not fun. But thanks for watching and have a super duper delicious day.